Hi guys, I'm Annie Acopian with Coldwell Banker Hallmark Realty. I'd like to spend a few minutes with you to discuss some of the changes we're going to have through City of Glendale effective January of 2020. The changes are actually going to be in regards to the A.D.Us. The A.D.U units, additional dwelling units, are now approved not only locally in our Glendale Burbank market, but they also have been approved for the entire state of California. Here are some of the changes we're going to see effective January of 2020 through City of Glendale. Eliminate all non-utility impact fees for A.D.Us under 750 square feet and limit impact fees for larger A.D.Us. What does this mean? It means the costs of the permits for the A.D.Us are going to be drastically eliminated or reduced. Requires cities to act on A.D.U applications within 60 days. This is great news because city must comply and respond to each and every single A.D.U application within 60 days once it's submitted into the city. Requires cities to approve the following types of A.D.Us on lots with a single-family home without applying any local development standards. So basically, the developments are going to cost a lot less when it comes to city permits and the fees that we actually have to pay in order to do just about anything to our properties. The fees were just ridiculous. A new construction 800 square feet A.D.U, if it satisfies minimum setbacks of 4 feet and a maximum height of 16 feet. Completely eliminate replacement parking requirements for garage conversions. So if you're going to convert your garage into an A.D.U, you no longer have to provide parking spaces for your tenants. It requires cities to allow, in some cases, 2 A.D.Us on one property. So you can have your standard A.D.U and a junior A.D.U. Eliminate owner occupancy requirements for A.D.Us permitted from 2020 till 2024. Before, we used to have the law where you had to occupy one of the 2 properties, either the A.D.U or the front house. Starting 2020 until 2024, that requirement is no longer going to be needed. Allow for the first time A.D.Us on multifamily properties by requiring cities to approve the following types of A.D.Us on multifamily lots without applying any local development standards. 2 new attached A.D.Us per multifamily lot. So for example, in the side of an apartment building, you can still go ahead and add 2 more A.D.Us. These regulations also ban HOAs from unreasonably interfering with the development of A.D.Us. So if you live in a property that also belongs to an HOA, the HOA cannot restrict you or tell you cannot build an A.D.U in your backyard. Building an A.D.U on an investor's single-family home will bring the main house into rent control, both local as well as statewide. This means if you purchase your property, a single-family home, as an investment, you've never occupied the property and you have no intentions of occupying that property, and now you want to build an A.D.U unit in the back, well, the front house now will go into rent control, both locally as well as statewide. From what I understand, this is probably the negative of this law. But on the other hand, we've got a lot of benefits to the A.D.Us and the restrictions, and it seems like City of Glendale is really cutting their fees down to make it more affordable for people to go into modifications, buildings, and doing things as they please. My name is Annie Acopian. I'm with Coldwell Banker Hallmark Realty. These are some of the changes we're going to see starting January of 2020 through City of Glendale. And if you need additional information, please feel free to reach out to me or just go to the city's website. I don't believe some of this stuff is already up on the city website, but they certainly will be beginning of the year. I'll talk to you soon.